We're going to see the Diana come back out because we actually have seen that a bit of late. But the Tesca, I forgot Wesley has also been using Tesca of late.
Yeah, that is literally where you see Boots recover, get the KO. Wess getting more damage built up onto that second stock. Boomie goes out there, throws out the end sig. But Wess just got to keep doing what he's doing because at this rate, he's going to take game number 1.
Yeah, keep it going. But now he's unarmed, so he's got to deal with Boomie on his way back up. And he's going to get sared. Yeah, as soon as he went low, he actually almost snuck out that wall touch on the left there.
And he's continuing this lead over. Boomie gets that neutral light, gets the side light, continues the pressure. Boomie gets around it. He doesn't want the weapon spawn.
I think boots are one of the most dangerous weapons on ledge in the game right now. It is so hard to get around Sair. It's so hard to deal with D-Light because once you get caught, it's so hard to get back. But ground up into another follow-up. Great job from Boomie, dipping all the way underneath, minimizing that damage to bring it to last stock. Well, I mean, they're not looking like trash right now. They are getting the job done. He catches him and he goes upwards, but it won't be enough just yet.
I think a Sair would have KO'd there.
I think so too. I was surprised that he didn't go for active input Sair. I feel like that would have done the trick, but now he's unarmed, so now it's Boomie's time to play, and gauntlets are out.
Over the gauntlets, like you said. A Sig from Wess could definitely do it. This is still small Brawlhaven. He's not quite in downlight recovery range, which is one of the things that like blasters are really good for on this map. Good spot dodge. Wess disarms himself. Boomie needs a little bit more damage. He's going to go for the recovery, and it's going to KO! Boomie takes game number 1.
Incredible job from Boomie.
Yeah, Bo does not have the easiest downlight recovery to KO anymore. Wess is so good at getting that jump Sair read. Gets another Sair as well. Boomie running out of movement, still gets around, gets the side air, gets the weapon toss. Boomie's going to keep the stock count even.
Wess trying to catch him on the ledge. He's going to sneak back on. There we go again. The Sair not going for active input to send him too far out, but if he catches him off stage, he's already revealed his hand. He will chase.
Ooh, there's that dodge up again from Boomie. Wess this time not reading with the Sair. That's a side sig. Would have KO'd, but it didn't hit. Side air from Boomie.
Great job from Boomie getting the Sair. He already showed he can make this comeback from the last game. Again, Boomie staying grounded, not trying to get caught up by Wess, but one side air off stage does get the job done. Actually, might even just be at the ledge if he goes for active input, and that'll just do it. That should be enough right there. No, not enough just yet, so Boomie still getting to hold on.
One more of those. A neutral light's not going to do it. Those are gauntlets. They don't KO as easily anymore, but he's out of movement, and Wess with the ground pound takes game number 2. Yeah, it's definitely been all about those boots from Wess. His reads have been very solid. Again, Boomie likes to go high off of a hit, and Wess has been catching him. Oh, there's a ground pound. Another one.
He might be able to get an early one here. One toss down, backing off away from the recovery, trying to catch Boomie slipping out, but now it's Boomie's turn.
That was a burn dodge from the gravity cancel from Wess. Uses it to get back up safely. He's back on stage, and Boomie's taking the damage deficit.
Ooh, going off stage once again, and there we go. Neutral is going to send it back off. Weapon toss down, trying to catch him, but Boomie's going to reverse it. Bill just missing the dare. That would have been Boomie's stock.
Get back over there. The down sig whips Wess off, and that's going to be the stock in favor of Boomie.
Minimizing the damage. He's going to go back to boots like we said before. If he's got the ability to cycle out, he's going to stay on the boots pretty much as often as he wants to. These strings have been great. He's finding a lot of D-Light starters, but Boomie once again snatching him up and pushing him off stage.
Oh, the dodge up from Wess though turns it around. The Sair from Boomie gives him the advantage, but Wess with the ground pound. Boomie with the down air. The trading positions back and forth, but Boomie, he gets 2 Sairs to take the stock advantage.
Refreshing them out, keeping this weapon starve going. Boomie's going to get access to those blasters though, and the blasters on last stock have been really good, at least prior to this moment.
Wess is bringing this one back. He's bringing this one back. 2 nairs. Wess
trying to run that top platform. D-Light Sair, push it back off stage, Duke, with Wess dismissing the ground pound.
Boomie goes for the turnaround. It's going to be the downlight recovery. Boomie takes game number 3. Wess changing up the color of his shell at the very least here for game number 4. Boomie starts off nice downlight sideline. I believe that's optimal damage.
Man hit he hit the active camo. The camouflage ain't helping it off. Like, the camouflage did not help you blend into the background because Boomie was still ready to piece you up. Boomie just trying to wait it out. He has D-Light recovery in range. He's just waiting to see if Wess would make a mistake. D-Light Sair at the ledge, trying to find a Sair just outright. Wess has been avoiding him, but it's not too far away from Boomie getting the stock as we find it right there, and the Sair closes it out.
Wesley evens up the stock count. Can we get that game 5?
I think it can happen, Duke. We're reaching that point right now. Wess has been picking it up a ton. He's definitely looking very good here. And the pressure is on for Boomie to finish the deal now. Boomie gets him. Oh, jipping him off stage. Does he go out there for the dare?
He's looking for the angle. Wesley got the wall touch here.
Wess is threading the needle on survivability right now, but one more mistake and Boomie catches him, and that's gonna be Boomie catching the recovery outright. Great job from Boomie, reading the recovery upwards, catching him after the spot dodge. Done deal. Boomie gets 3-1 and sending yet another one of South America's best reps down to the elimination side of bracket.
And we're gonna have this best of 5 happening right now, Sparky. Oh.
Fiend is not playing the Hattori.
Okay.
Fiend is taking a page out of some of the other players that we've seen today.
He's gonna match Boomie and Blaster's dittos? Okay,
Look,
let's see how long it lasts.
We know Fiend is wild.
I know he's wild, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I think Boomie's got the upper hand in this case. Let's see what he can do with it. Bo's picked up.
Oh,
Fiend.
Boomie's smiling. Boomie's literally smiling right now.
Waited for him to go forward there. Boomie will do that. The downtick comes through. That's destruction. You know what he was thinking, right? He plays Diana and you have Bo in hand and you're on the side of the stage. We saw Blazy on stream. You know what's going to be coming after that. He goes to the down tick and he's looking at it. He's like, I've got the lead. All right, Boomie really enjoyed the situation right here where he's realizing he's like, okay.
Smiling again.
Both the sideline side sig almost works out. It's just a stock. Downer almost stuffs the recovery, but Fiend has the patience to go through. Weapon toss and to pick up off the bounce. Means that Boomie's gonna get the sider, doesn't get the jump read, but that falling dare almost works out there. Boomie jumps right over that side sig, and the down sigs begin again, Sparky.
Oh,
nice
he picks
side
that one
sig.
up. Tried to get the dodge, didn't have enough iframes again. Boomie smiling after this one.
Yeah, Boomie's been having a very good time at once today.
Yeah, he's definitely been an interesting version of himself in this tournament.
Neutral light hits and Fiend dashes forward. Oh, he's gonna get 3. He's gonna go for all 3 down sig knockouts today. Oh, the D-Light ground pumping goes the wrong way. Fiend, however, goes for that wake up dare right afterwards to follow him through. Okay, you don't land that one as that. Okay, you can't go for it twice, Boomie.
Yeah, and that one, you can definitely punish that one. Look at Boomie. It's so wild that this is happening.
Destroys him for that. Okay, that's not gonna work. Sides comes through it. Fiend absolutely serious about how he's gonna be punishing Boomie for those down signatures because they are not connecting. Boomie can't get it to go through. He's waiting for that landing there. D-Light recovery would almost certainly do it, but he goes for the down sig instead, and that's gonna disarm Boomie from those blasters. Let's see if he can do it.
So this is Boomie really testing the mental of Fiend right now and how Fiend is able to respond to this. Again, Boomie is literally laughing. This is a top 8 qualifier on the elimination side of the bracket, and you're laughing coming out from Boomie here. So his mental is feeling good. He is in the lead here.
All right, and now Fiend down a stock against Boomie, who is on the bow. He's jumping around. He's looking for those first openers into this game. Dashes forward, tries to get the neutral light. It does not hit, and Fiend dashing forward with the down light. Doesn't get punished. Boomie hits one Sayer. Doesn't get the neutral sig afterwards, and he gets hit by that sider from Fiend. It's now evened up 1-1.
Boomie still has that smile on his face. The lead isn't quite as big here. Fiend is in the yellow. Now he's in the orange after getting hit by that kick from Boomie's unarmed kit, the down air. Doesn't get the landing neutral light, but another down air.
Yeah, doing well so far. Down lane recovery is not going to take him out just yet. He needs a few more damage, a little bit more hits. Dare's coming through. Fiend can go for the edge guard there, and he just goes right off the bottom of the stage to a ground pound, and Boomie gets the victory there in game 1 against Fiend. Does he catch the landing there? He could go to the side of the stage, but I don't think he's far enough ahead where he wants to do the blasters down sig, right? Am I right? Oh, I don't know.
No, I think it's too risky at this point.
D-Light neutral signature, not going to knock out on Demon Island, but he inches forward, and now it's not. It's not too risky anymore. Oh, okay. Neutral light recovery takes him down, and Boomie goes down to 2 stocks here against Fiend.
Fiend juggling the weapons to delay the weapon spawn. Boomie can't be cheeky. If he doesn't have a weapon in his hand, I take that back. We saw the D-Sig or the down heavy. Okay.
Down cider, and Boomie's out of there. Fiend, wait, dive kick comes through. I mean, at least Boomie goes out on his own accord, right? Because he was going down there for sure, and Fiend had a chance to make it back, so at least he traded stocks when it was a really bad situation. The dash forward, ground pound, and the sideline gets the cider as well, and Boomie's kind of like, wow, okay, that read really worked out. Goes for the recovery right afterwards, falling dare, down like connects. Boomie goes up for the down, take off the slide charge.
The spacing on that was
he's pretty bummed out that that one didn't connect. I mean, Boomie is going in this with like the fury of a person going for the completion avatar on the battle pass, I'm going to be honest. They get hit by that dare, and he goes down, and Fiend with the woohoo taunt at the end of that, showing him that you might be having a lot of fun right now, but I'm going to win this set. As he falls down, tries to pick up the sword. No, okay. Picks up the blasters, waits in place. No, don't do it. Don't do it. He's down sigging.
He's not.
There's no way. He's laughing about the thought that he might down sig. You can see that
he's not going to do the blasters D-sig like that. He'll do it on stage, maybe like that, but he's not going to go camp the corner and do it. It's too risky. Maybe on bow, but not on blasters.
Though. I don't think risk is a factor that he's considering right now. Let's see. Down to comes through. Sayer hits him. Goes for that weapon throw. D-Light into recovery. He takes him off the top. And he gets that lead 3-2 here as Fiend is now 2 stocks away from being at match point.
I'm telling you, this is such a test to the mental of Fiend. When you're fighting for your life, you're behind, you're in the elimination bracket here at DreamHack San Diego, and you're looking across, and your opponent is literally laughing.
Or rocking out to the concert that's happening.
Or rocking out to the concert.
Nice recovery off the top. Boomie goes down to 2 stocks. Fiend cleans things up pretty quickly.
D-Light into the turnaround neutral light.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was like setting up for maybe the D-Sig over the corner if he decides to go back in or what.
Oh, the dare side light takes Boomie deep into the red. Down Sig gets punished by the Sayer.
He's got to be careful with those
down
D-Sigs.
air forces the dodge. Gravity cancel neutral Sig trying to catch him going to the wall, but Fiend makes it back on the stage. He might D-Sig it again. Weapon throw pickup neutral signature could be huge here. He dashes but he's down Sig. He's done. D-Light recovery. So Boomie's actually conditioning Fiend in a way that I think's working really well, where he's making Fiend stand in this position. Nicely done with the D-Light recovery. Where
he's really testing the mental here over instead of testing the physical execution of brain to button. It's any move that Boomie makes. Has Fiend looking a little scared here.
Yeah. Oh, the nair.
And Boomie is laughing because he didn't get knocked out there.
Yeah, the recovery was supposed to come out there with no dodge. The chase dodge recovery would have been true, but Boomie gets hit by the nair instead, and Fiend allows Boomie to play with the stock a little bit longer, and Boomie may punish him for that one. Oh, he dashes all the way away from that down sig. Ground pounds off the side of the stage. Down sig does not hit, and he goes, all right, you got me there.
And Boomie's playing movement speed stance. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
So he can move around the stage a little bit more quickly, find that goofy spacing, find those stutter steps, find his way around.
Deal recovery?
I don't think it'll KO now.
No, but one more will do it, and it's good to get, okay, another recovery. One more could do it. He puts up the neutral signature, and he might lose his stock for that one. Fiend taking him for a ride. D-Light recovery. Boomie doesn't drop those, and he was just waiting for that opportunity to bring it to match point here. As now Fiend is 1 game away from being knocked out at 9th.
Man, Fiend just does not have the range. That movement speed lets Boomie just run
Force
away from him
okay,
as Fiend tries to chase after him. The side light comes out. Boomie is way too far away, and he's going to beat Fiend in range every time.
Okay, he's trying to hit him with the down heavy now on arm. He's going to lose the stock for that one. That was the second time that he went for it. Gets hit by the side air, comes back to stage, gets hit by the ground pound. Boomie, I thought that was it.
Yeah.
No, Fiend is hovering right above you, Boomie.
The reason he didn't hit that D-Light is because of Blaster's D-Light nerf, because it doesn't hit as stacked anymore.
He has no dodge. Can Fiend punish him for it? Downlight falls to the Sayer. Boomie puts up the down stick. He's doing that slide charge pivot, but you get like that X pivot factor on it. Falls to the sider to punish Fiend for going for that neutral signature, but he took a ton of damage on that second stock. We'll see how that works out. Side stick catches him on the way back. Chase dodge forward. Goes up the down stick. He's like, okay.
Now Fiend's going to have the blasters in his hand, giving him a little bit more range, but still, it's going to be very difficult to outrange that bow D-Light.
Oh, he avoids the dare. The ground pound almost connects, and Fiend sweating. Gets hit with the recovery, bounces to the wall. Neutral signature does not connect. Falling Sayer doesn't hit. Sidelight, D-Light, neutral sig, and Fiend's out of there. Boomie's 1 stock away from getting in the top 8 here at DreamHack San Diego.
I take it back. Now that Boomie's in the lead, he doesn't really have to worry about too much about the way he's playing. Nice pickup after the bounce from the weapon toss, giving a little bit of hit stun.
Another neutral light. Can Boomie get him towards the ledge? D-Light, neutral light. That's going to do a ton of damage. That neutral light connects. He tries to go for a down sig. D-Light turn around side light. No, Fiend is running away with the lead here, Sparky.
We could be seeing a game 5 coming out from Boomie and Fiend, swapping over the blasters, throwing them away. Side seat comes out. Fiend staying in this one, pushing it all the way to a game 5.
Here we go, Sparky. It's match point, game 5. Loser of this is out at 9th. Winner of this gets in the top 8 and plays on Championship Sunday. Fiend on the Lucian, Boomie on the Diana, doing a ton of damage here. Sidelight, D-Light, neutral signature. Boomie, 7-8 hits there on the bow. Almost takes Fiend out on this first stock right away. That's a stock. Downsig off of that dodge. Can't even make it back. Dodge comes back. Edge guard. No. Boomie inching towards the center of the stage, realizing I didn't even have to do anything. He still starts the weapon. Could get knocked out of Boomie's hands pretty soon.
Okay. I was worried he was going to D-Sig over the corner. That has not
worked.
worked.
The wrong way. Literally sends himself into a stupor of laughter after that one. I mean, how do you do that? He's going to do it again, isn't he? Sidelights the opposite direction. No, okay. Nair hits it, and Fiend needs 1 recovery to even this up 2-2. Boomie has such a crazy first stock. He's just giving it up here. Sidelight dash back. Can he get anything else off of this on the Fiend?
There's the neutral light again. You try to follow up with that recovery. Not going to be the true option, so Boomie's going to dodge it. This time he doesn't have that dodge, or he doesn't use that dodge as Fiend turns it around, tries to go the other direction. The big slap bouncing off the stage. Still has the guitars. Still struggling to find this stock. Didn't feel comfortable hitting the bottom side of that Nair, falling down right on a Boomie on the wall.
Oh, and goes to the neutral signature. Only a sidelight though. Boomie's so damaged. Gets him in the recovery, and even the wall bounce is not enough to save Boomie with that amount of damage. Fiend evens it up 2-2.
Going back over to the Katars, keeping Boomie weapon starved would be fantastic, but he's able to grab those blasters almost immediately.
Oh, recovery, drops it.
Boomie with his mouth agape as he fades.
It's still open.
It's still open. The way he was holding too far to the right.
Recovery. That one he
now
won't
he
drop.
gets it.
He literally looks away. Honestly, if you hit the D-Light dashed up recovery, you can look away from the screen and it will still connect.
Again, Boomie with a full stock lead here. Fiend sweating, can't land, He just wants to land, let the man land!
Oh, he dashes right into Boomie as he stands still against the neutral lane. You can tell Boomie is looking for that down sig here. Slide charge, pivot down sig, he charges it.
He charges
Fiend,
it.
No, and sidelight goes for the side signature. Fiend jumps around it, gets the Sair. Boomie gets back to stage. Neutral sig spike, can he get the weapon throw? Forces the dodge, haymaker to end it. And before he's even out of there, Boomie gets the win and takes Fiend down 3-2 to get into the top 8 here at Dreamhack San Diego.
Just to make it through, but we're going to start that off right now as we get to the other half of top 8. First round, Boomie versus Kyna.
Just decimating him. Sidelight comes through the Nair, double Nair. Boomie can get the recovery, and that recovery up the top means Kyna's got a nice juggle situation here. Boomie was trying to bring it back there, and then down comes through, and Kyna immediately cuts through with his own.
Yeah, Kyna, of course. I mean, especially here on Demon Island, you have to watch out for that D-Sig at ledge all the time. Drips off stage with the neutral lights, looking for maybe a recovery, but instead, he's just letting Boomie rock, and that is going to be a closeout. What a dominant first game from Kyna here to start off this set. Looking for one of those neutral lights, and he's spacing around it well, but he finally gets him on a whiff with that sider, and he's still keeping him stuck at the corner.
Yeah, no punish from Boomie on that whip downlight either. Sidelight comes through, sider misses, but that's going to be the D-Light recovery, and Boomie's going to go down 0-2 against Kyna. One more game, and Kyna knocks Boomie out at 7th. Yeah, Sidelight comes through, but it gets hit by a sider there, and every hit Boomie gets, every time he takes one in return, it's so much worse. But the ground pound hits. Dare, oh, that was the right read. He got the dodge read. Kyna's still sweating. He tries to go for the spike with the neutral signature, but Kyna touches the wall.
Boomie was looking for the big play. If he got that dare, we might be talking about a different game. He's going to get sent back off for recovery. One more good recovery read. One D-Light recovery here now from the blasters, and that ends the game.
Oh. And Kyna having a throwback against that match against Fiend.
Look who's smiling about it, too. Look at them both looking at each other in the cameras. The message has been sent, and Kyna sends him back, and that's going to be a 3-0 victory for Kyna over Boomie, knocking him out of the bracket. Fist bumps going out, and I enjoy it because he knows what happens. All right, look, I toyed with y'all yesterday.